Hello and welcome back into Tap Gaming, guys. This could be another big mistake, but yeah, I'm going to carry on with it today. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get more of a loan, guys, and just bite the bullet. We got 2 fertilising jobs I'm going to start, but apart from that, I'm not really liking the look of many other jobs, to be honest. So I'm probably going to make a decision and bite the bullet and get more of a loan. And I'm even going to cut some trees down, I think, guys. Try and make some room around the farm. Because yeah, I've took so much of a loan out already. We just ain't got the contracts what's going to fulfill this monthly payback we got to do. So the only one that's worth doing for me is this stone picking. So we got 2 fertilising jobs and a stone picking job. So yeah, I'm not really liking the look of the other ones at the moment. Nothing's changed yet. So we're already $500,000 in debt. So I'm going to take as much as I can from this now bank, try and get as much out of this loan as I can. So I think that's 880,000 we've borrowed now. Oosh, that's a big chunk of money, guys. And yeah, like I said, I want to put some productions down. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I start cutting trees down, because as you can see, there's just nowhere to put anything apart from places what's covered in trees. So yeah, there's a line production I'm going to put down, just because we've got so much stone as well at the moment. So that's one thing I need to put down. I want my grain mill that I've been using, I want to put that down as well. So yeah, we only got 370,000, guys, but we've got all this room doing nothing at the moment. And yeah, I'm getting pretty frustrated just doing contract after contract after contract, guys, to be honest. I don't think I've ever done this many contracts on this game ever. So yeah, it's gone to another level, just contracts for me. And this series can't be much fun for you guys either. Just seeing me do contracts all the time. So this little shed can go. I think we've already had the collectible out of that. But like I said, I want to stick some productions down, and there's just no room anywhere, guys. I'm getting so frustrated. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to cut quite a few of these trees down, and hopefully I can lift up the land a little bit as well, because as you can see, it's all on a hill. But same again, we need the money to do it, guys, because some of these fields are really expensive, like. So yeah, I just don't know what to do at the moment. So my next option is, if I can't afford any of these, is to try and cut some of the trees down round our yard where we already own. Right, so there's one fertilising done. So we collect on that one. And yeah, this is our biggest paying one, 7,000 I think that one's worth. So as always, I'll send him on his destination, get him going. And yeah, we just got a rock picking contract as well. The same again, we need machinery to cut trees down, so I'm just going to quickly buy a chainsaw, guys. And yeah, I want to start at the top of here, really. The same again, we've got no way of transporting the trees, even if we do cut them up. So yeah, that's something else I'm going to have to look into, guys. See how expensive that's going to be. So yeah, there's one big tree here. Same again, I don't know whether it's worth doing trees. I haven't really done anything to do with trees, to be honest. But this looks a big boy, so I'm hoping we're going to get quite a bit on this one. The same again, I'll cut it down. I'll probably skip most of this, guys, because this is going to take a while to cut all this down and trim some of this back off the tree that's actually fallen. Because yeah, that looks quite a big tree, to be honest, guys. So yeah, now I'm back at the farm itself now. And I'm going to start trimming away some of these little annoying trees or little bushes, whatever they are, because yeah, they stop me from putting in most of my placements, to be honest, guys. And yeah, I do trim off all the edges as well if I can, because they are a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. So this is an old trick from 22 or 19 actually. Just kneel down, start your chainsaw up, and yeah, it cuts all the loose leaves and branches and all that kind of stuff off. But yeah, you don't have to do that, guys. This is just something I do just to make my life a little bit easier when you're transporting, instead of having all the bushes and bits of leaves and everything just hanging off. And as you can see, most of them's gone. You get your little bits on the ends. The same again, just kneel down, get your chainsaw running, and you should get rid of them then. So yeah, there's little tricks from Farming Sim 19. We learned all these little tricks. But like I said, I don't usually do a lot of forestry, to be honest. But yeah, this is the way I used to do it, to trim it all off, all the branches. And yeah, I can't see there being any weight at all in half of this, to be honest. But yeah, it's all going to count, just getting it all out of the way. And I'll start cutting some bigger ones down there and see what effect that has. But yeah, it's so easy to trim them off doing it that way. So yeah, these stumps are going to be a pain in the butt as well in a minute. So yeah, we're going to have to get a stump grinder or something like that to get rid of all the stumps as well. So that's another bit of machinery we'll have to lease or buy. But yeah, I don't really want to be buying trailers if I can help it, because that's going to get really expensive then. But yeah, I can't get a trigger to come up on any of these, so yeah, we're going to have to buy a stump grinder or hire one or something. And yeah, we're also going to have to put down a production for trees, otherwise, yeah, where's it all going to go, you know? So I'm going to carry on chopping and trimming some of these down, guys, and I'll skip most of this now just to speed it up a little bit for you. Just thought I'd quickly bring you back for this bit, guys, because yeah, obviously it's grass and it is turning into night time now. It's 5 o'clock, it's getting pretty hard to see. Just paint the ground so you can see all the stumps and all the branches you can't see where you've cut them off, all the limbs. Just makes it so much easier to see them. Same again, once you've finished, you can paint back over it, whether you want grass or a different texture. But yeah, just put it up a bright colour, and yeah, it makes it easier to see all the little branches and stumps and twigs. Because yeah, some of them you just can't get the angle to get to. So yeah, but you can see them now, they're standing out quite well. And yeah, with that one, so I got down to there at the end. But it's just finding the angle sometimes, you just got to wiggle it around and yeah, just keep messing around until you get the angle. The same again, guys, I'll skip the rest of this now. I just thought I'd bring you back just to show you a little trick to make it easier. Just get rid of the grass and yeah, just paint it so you can see what you're doing, and it shows all the stumps up then as well. So I chopped quite a few trees down now, guys, and if you notice, you can pick up the smaller ones, and even the ones you can lift up, you can push with the smaller pieces. So yeah, that makes life a lot easier. And like I said, now we're going to have to try and fit different things, and there's still no room, guys. So yeah, I'm going to have to try and force this little sawmill in if I can. Just try and fit one in on the corner there if possible. So same again, might have to chop a little bit down again, move it all about. But yeah, I'll fit one in on the corner now, guys. So yeah, I cut that little bush away, but obviously the stumps are still there, so they're still going to be a bit of an annoyance, to be honest. But hopefully they're not going to be in the way. But like I said, some of these you can pick up the smaller pieces, and you can literally push the pieces you can pick up because they're too heavy. So I'll show you that in a minute as well, guys. Some of these are just too big and too heavy to pick up. But these little pieces, like I said, with all these 30 bits on there, they are a bit of a pain in the butt. And they're not really going to give you much advantage, these little things. So quickly get rid of these. And I'll try and show you what I mean with the ones you can pick up. But yeah, I'm going to have to move some of these just to get them out of the way. Like, bear with me, guys. Right, okay, so I've moved most of the smaller little bits now. But as you can see, with that little chunk I had, you should be able to push some of these bigger ones you can pick up, like that. It does get a bit of a pain, but yeah, you can, if you get it right, you can push quite a few of them. Like I said, the ones you can pick up, yeah, you can get them to go without any machinery. You just got to get the angle right and get them all pushed in. So yeah, sometimes you'll lose it, but then you just have to pick it up again. And there we go, the big one's gone as well now. So yeah, if you're struggling, you don't really want to have the money to have the machinery you want straight away. As long as it's close, you should be able to push most of it with little bits. It just makes your life so easier rather than buying all the machinery again, if that makes sense. Especially when it comes to the bigger pieces you can't pick up because they're just too heavy. But just doing that with some of these ones, you can just push them in. It does take a bit of wingling and wangling sometimes to get the angles right. But yeah, these little small pieces can be a pain, they'll stop anything half the time. But yeah, as long as you get rid of all these little bits, because some of them do just get in the way, and yeah, they're just no good for anything. For some of them, because yeah, you can just pick them up and push other ones with it, which is quite cool. So same again, I'm going to stick as many of these in as I can. Try and fill this production up and try and push these big ones in. Easy as that. Is this one too heavy? Oh no, nice. So I can push that heavy one in with that now though. But yeah, so we're clearing this area out. We've cut quite a few down. But yeah, there's still a lot more to do. And yeah, the trigger in here trying to catch our trigger sometimes to see what the production is yeah, a bit of a nightmare. So let's do the old fashioned way. So yeah, we got 4,300 litres. So that's not too bad, but as you can see, it's a base game production, so it's going to be really, really slow again. And what's the prices for anything we can produce? That's the next question. So we got planks 4,000, planks long 5,800. Oh, that's not bad. What was the other one called? Wood beams. Oh, they're 8,000. So I think we'll go for the wood beams. And same again, they're all 24 cycles, so it's just going to take an eternity to even get a pallet, to be honest, guys. I'm not going to lie, this is why I don't like base game productions. They just take too long. So I'm probably going to trim off most of these range here, just so I can try and get a production in on the farm, basically. And yeah, we are losing the light pretty rapidly, guys. But yeah, so this episode is going to be mainly just cutting trees down, to be honest. Trying to break a bit of room on the farm. Yeah, like I said, I don't really want to buy a trailer and take it to the other productions, what's already on the map. Yeah, we probably could make better money. But yeah, I just want to get it over and done with, just try and make some room. So yeah, I'm going to end up chopping this one up and try and get as much as this in there. I was hoping he was just going to fall on it and just go, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't have that luck, unfortunately. So I'm going to trim all this down, guys, and I'll bring you back at the end, probably. So I chopped another big tree down, so that's almost gone. And yeah, I think we filled up the production already, guys. As you can see, if I cut this, there's the last piece just going in. And these are definitely too heavy to lift, and so's that bad boy. So yeah, I think we filled the production already. And that's not even getting the stuff from the other side, yeah? This is just from around the yard. So God knows how long it's going to take to produce a pallet of anything. So fingers crossed. Yeah, it's not going to be too long, but yeah, like I said, it's a base game production, so yeah, it could be quite a while, to be honest, before we get any return. And I think that's our last contract then. So I need to come back now and pick up the stone collector and start the last contract we got, which is stone collecting off a field. So yeah, I'll set him up and get him ready to go, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I did forget we got forks as well now. So with these big ones, not so much of a hassle, to be honest. Because if I get the angle, I will be able to push these big ones in as well. So yeah, I did forget about that. But yeah, there is probably one bit of machinery I might get. I can't remember the name of it now, but it goes on the back of your tractor, and it's got like the winches on it. So for now, I'm just going to push these ones as close as I can. So hopefully this production will just keep up and running. It's not going to run out of product. Hopefully it's just take them. Right, that should be okay. I think they're all in the box. So hopefully it'll just take it when it needs it. But yeah, I think I'm just being a little bit fussy there, to be honest. Right then, let's have a look. Let's have a look if we can find this bit of machinery. Right. Oh, there it is. That's it. And yeah, it's got some cool little winches on it. So yeah, if we get stuck and we can't lift anything, at least we might be able to drag it. Right then. So yeah, I need to pack this up and change it over to the stone collector now. So hopefully that's going to give us quite a bit of room around the farm just by that area. If not, yeah, I will have to cut more trees down. And yeah, for some reason I always end up doing more work in the dark. I don't know what all that's about. But yeah, my timings are well off on this game, to be honest. Right then, so where's our stone collector? Right, let's get in there. Set destination as always. I'll put him down there. And hopefully he can find his way to the farm, because like I said, there's lots of machinery and bits and bobs everywhere now. Right, so let's go to the shop with this one and go and pick up that bit of machinery. Right, let me skip this journey for you guys. Right, so we're pulling up at the shops now, guys, and there's my little pallet what's left. So remember to take that back to the farm as well. But yeah, this is a handy bit of kit. This is on the back now. Hopefully that's the only bit of forestry equipment I'm going to need, to be honest. Because hopefully I'll have the power in the other tractor, my class tractor, to pull any logs if I need to from the other end, if that makes sense. Down to our production. But yeah, worst scenario is that I'd put a production at the other end of the field, so we'd have two of them going at the same time, if that makes sense. So yeah, as you can see, we haven't got any seed at all now, to be honest. Oh, that's stuck on the front of there, okay, right, let's get them off. But yeah, this could work out handy around the farm. But yeah, we just have to wait and see. Like I said, this production is going to be really, really slow. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But hopefully if we can move a couple of trees, and like I said, sorry guys, it's in the dark again. Like I said, I always end up doing lots of work in the dark for some reason. But as you can see, I might be able to get away with lifting some bits up on the fork truck. As long as they don't fall off, obviously. But yeah, that's a nice big chunk of tree there. The same again, I'll probably skip most of this, guys, because yeah, it's going to get a bit boring. So I'm just going to be travelling back and forth, taking little bits over, dragging bits across my field. So yeah, but the production is already full already, so yeah, that's another decision I'll have to make later on. Whether I need to put another one down, because like I said, these are base games, so they're going to be really slow, to be honest, guys. And yeah, that's going to get pretty annoying. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, I still got out of a stone picking contract to finish as well. So as soon as he's finished, then I can get the big boy tractor to help me moving all these logs as well. Then we'll see a difference with more power for definite. Right then, so I'll probably leave you here, guys. This has gone on for quite a while now. And yeah, it is in the dark again, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, we are making steps forward. But yeah, I am in, well, 880,000 in debt now as well. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a struggle to make back at the moment. But yeah, thanks for your time as always, guys. Much appreciated. Bye.